pretty clean rockabilly tone, driven just a little bit with a booster in the front, but not real hard. He's got some vibrato on there. I've got mine set with my intensity at about 7 and the speed at 5. And my delay time is around 110, 116 milliseconds. And it's, you know, fairly in the mix, maybe about a quarter. So that might help you get the tone. Start the song off with, we're going to hit a D power chord, so we're on the 4th and 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then we're going to slide on the 4th string from 2 to 4, and then hit the 3rd string at 2. So you're going to hammer on the 3rd string 2nd to 4, come back to 2, then we'll go to the 4th string and go 4-2 open. Then we're going to catch the B note on the 2nd fret of the 5th string to the G note on the 6th string 3rd fret. So it should sound like this all together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what you want to do here, little tip, is let that G ring, and that's why I end up with my middle finger on the G, because you're going to use it to hammer into the, from open 5 to 2, and then hit that open 4th string. So you're kind of forming a G. Now at this point, I do move my fingers because the next part of the lick, you have to bend that 4th string, and that's kind of tough at the 2nd fret. So it should sound like this. I'll take it from the G. So you go open, 2, open on the 4th string. Then you're going to hit the 2 at the 4th and bend it up and release. So I'm using my 1st finger also to help with this bend. Okay, so all together. And then the lick starts over again. So let's again take it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see it's pretty quick. Okay, the chords for the verse, we're going to go into D, and I watched him do this live. There's only one video of him doing this live, and I was able to kind of pull out some of the stuff, or at least see where he was playing it. He starts out on the D here at the 1st position, because you're here. Okay, and it's just, he's not doing the 6th. He's just playing a D. Back and forth. To a G. And you can play the full chord. Back to a D. And a G. So there's 2 measures of D and G. Then we go to a measure with D, and then there's a like an uptake for a C back to your G, and he does 2 measures of that, and it should sound like this. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing my D here at the 5th position, and then I'm just doing the partial C here. I'm not playing the root note, I'm just playing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string, and then to a G. Okay, that's common throughout all of the verses. 2 measures of D, G, and 2 measures of D with a C to a G. Then the next part, they go into an E minor. These times are hard for a working man. And then G, Daddy tried to understand. Here's the chorus at speed. I kind of played through it in the beginning, but you can see what we're doing here. Okay, so you see then he goes back into the intro twice. But for the chorus, we got D to A, then a B minor to G. So that's a little different, the B minor. So everything I love is from 59. First guitar and that girl of mine. Now he does D, A again. And then C, G. Which kind of leads us into an E minor again. Everything I love. G twice to stop, and then you're back into the intro. Okay, the second verse has some licks. I'll play it at speed and then we'll slow it down. So I noticed live he vamps on an open D to start with. Okay, so what he's doing, second verse, we're still doing D, G, and D, G for 2 measures total, and then D, C, G, D, C, G. But there's licks in between. So he starts out with the open D, just kind of vamping on it to the G.